And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved in a rush mode. Alright, here we go. We've got iron coming in, copper. We're smelting so much stuff right now that it's just phenomenal. We've been using quite a few resources. The research is almost done. I wanna supplement the power a little bit there, but I don't really have the ability yet. I'm gonna create a little bit of a foundation for that area so I can dig down and use some of the depth a little bit. That way we have a little bit of a platform that I can work with. Because when we dig down and create trenches like this, it gets kind of difficult. Because we have biothermic generators, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have logistics hoppers. So the basic design is we have turntable, conveyor, like that. Take out the underneath here part. Like that. Good to go. Yeah, come on. I don't know why the turntable is so derpy. But this should be done. Alright. So let's see what that unlocked. Matter mover, which we are not even close to making. The coal enricher, which we don't have the glands for it. I haven't been really hunting anything. I definitely want that. I don't know why this unlocks so early. Resin ping, we know where the hive is. Coal enricher, we don't want to spend points on. Matter mover, we have nowhere near the power for that. And intermediate miner upgrades uses 15 simplified and 5 basic. So the 5 basic are the pretty easier ones. So let's make another 10 basic for both of those different researches. And that 10 basic is 20 here and 60 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that will be another 10 basic pods. And so we'll be able to hammer this one out and then have the pods for this one. All we need to do is make more simplified, which we can do pretty easily. We have enough tin now. A lot of iron, a lot of tin. Excellent. A lot of copper. So we want to see. The only thing we have is a whole bunch of lithium on us. We have a lot of bars of lithium right now, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. All right, Arthur is fully charged. We need to zip back down here. And then let's head back down here. A little jog out here. And this is where we start getting cold. Alright, let's do a ping for air. So it looks like we have air right below us. And then we fall. So let's quickly scan what we can here. Scan new block. Already scanned. Maybe one of those. And let's build a way out like that. And let's put a light or 2 down here. How big is that? I would love to know how big that is. And that looks like an emerald. That would be phenomenal. Okay, well, if you look at Arthur's power here, it's going down fast. Even fully powered, we're still going through hypothermia. So you really have to use the suit heater in order to survive that for very long. Which we need to, because we need to get past it in order to get to the nickel and titanium that we're going to want. I want to start that crystal as soon as possible. So we should have a lot of scans now. Yeah. Chilled cavern stone. This will probably be emerald. No, crystal deposit. Plant, and this will be the emerald. Oh, we don't have the power. We need 700 power. Emerald crystal. So that should get an emerald focusing lens. Not bad. And we need cold research. 10 simplified, 5 basic. I think I'm going to have to do this one before I do the other one. So we got these done in here. So let's put those. Let's hammer out base automation. That shouldn't take too long. These should start all kicking on. Now we're putting twice as much power into here as possible. So 1, 2, 3. Now we're putting 400 power in. It's still not, it's still not enough. This thing can handle like 3,000 power per second. So we're not close to being able to fully power it, but it's still way better than anything. So we can wrap this back around and put another set right here. And once that set comes down, then I use the turntable to go up and then over into the top. So that should get done. We need to make a few simplified. And to do that, we do the same thing. We do 1020 there, 60 there. And that should give us the simplifieds that we need to hammer out the cold research, because we really need that suit heater in here. And I have the materials, the iron, the lithium, all of that stuff I've got. It's just a matter of getting the research done. And with the power the way it is, it's actually pretty nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And a turntable here. So pyrothermics, 1, 2, 3, 4. This, like so. The turntable goes there, and the regular like this and that. And now we're getting way more power in here now. Our base thread is probably through the roof, but we won't care about that until we start charging the OET. And let's see. Spiderbot's doing his thing. I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to clear all this land. I'm going to need a lot of space for turbines and missile defense. And we kind of spawned in a little valley right here. And, I'm tempted to just start up add my excavator mod. Because it doesn't really cheat. Because, for one, yes, it's a wider range, but it uses 4 times the power when you clear ores. So, there's another of those things. I don't know how many of those we've gotten. So this should be done. And what did that unlock? Oh yeah, the sirens and advanced conveyor filter, iron gear we were going to want, servo motor, lightweight machine, teleporter, chargeable explosive. Auto builder would be nice. Macerator would be nice too, but I don't want to go too crazy with my research. So let's go cold research. And now we have simplified. So now I can take and put these here and put the simplifieds in. And we got one more. I think that's 8. Should have 2 more. It's working on one and it's got the materials for another one. There's the 9th. So this should hammer this out pretty fast. Oh yeah. That much power going into it is really, it's really cruising. So, or I just sit and stare at that for 10 minutes. I need to figure out, I kind of want to smelt the lithium that I've got. I've got still a bunch of iron on me. I want to smelt that. Let's get rid of the tin that I've got. This actually can't, this is smelting faster than this can move material in. You can see there's a net loss over here. A lot of iron. We got a lot of iron now, which is good. But I've got so much more. I'm going to put some in there and some in there. Okay. Looks like Arthur is recharged. This should be done with the final one. Just like that. We are down to the last 10 here. I really need that cold research to finish before I can actually go further, because we need the suit heater. Desperately need the suit heater. So auto builder. Oh yeah, that's so much faster. It's so nice. So what are we gonna do for lithium? I need some defenses. We don't have any. Do I have to research? Yes. Spiderbot, yes. Spiderbot basic defenses, yes. Oh, I need 800 power. Give you 800 power. And go to here. Turret mark 1. Turret mark 2. Because that lithium is so low, we need to actually protect it. So this needs a charged PCB, which is lithium based. This is hardened PCB, which is iron based. So my PCB assembler is over here. I can just add 100 iron in there and it will craft the PCBs for me. As long as I don't put any iron in here, it won't create the actual pods. It'll just create the PCBs, which is handy. So I need iron and lithium based, so I'm going to need some more iron soon. And put those in there. Kind of burn through the material in my inventory before I re-enable these. Let's go double check iron to make sure there's no Minox down here. Which is good. We don't want any Minox down here. let's see, we're at 64, we need 80. So we need somewhere in here, needs to be a laser. So we're gonna need a battery and some more laser power transmitters, because we need like a laser here, and then we need a laser down there, and we need a little bit more protection. Because feeding that hive is really not an option this early, because it's right there. You feed that thing even 10 blocks and you're going to start seeing damage to your base. Okay, let's give these a little bit more. Gotta give me some lithium. So I'm pretty sure the suit heater takes lithium. Oh, it's on its last couple. Okay, slime, you need to die. Slime hunting is the sport of kings. And there used to be a whole bunch around, but for some reason they all disappeared. Where'd they go? DJ just added a new block called the Slime Attractor, and it basically ooh, look at them all over here. Nice. The odds of them dropping the pristine glands is pretty low. Collect research, please. And let's look at the recipes and suit heater. Thank you very much. Spiderbot blaster, Spiderbot base component, Spiderbot core charger. And I think that was basically it for all the stuff I wanted there. Let's look at the suit heater. Yes, it does take a ton of lithium, 64 lithium, which is why I'm glad I had it. And now we're using far less power to be living. Let's also craft the power upgrade, since we have all of the materials for that now. So there is the power upgrade for us. So now we're really set. Now we're in sort of a mid-game holding pattern where there's a lot of different directions that we could go in, and it's just a matter of figuring out what exactly we want to do next. We're definitely going to want some, iron and lithium and stuff like that, but the nickel and titanium is the next item on the agenda, and we really need to do it. And I think the next project we're going to want is this one, 15 simplified, 5 basic. So we're going to we don't actually have enough tin to do it. I wanted to make sure our lithium stores is pretty good, and then we're going to want a lot of tin and copper, mostly tin. So let's redirect copper again. I think that's the right one. Yep. Because we're going to want a lot of tin for everything else. So this will sit dormant for a while. These are creating my PCBs. I'll get hardened and charged PCBs out of there. Well, this just sits and smelts very nicely. But that'll do it for this episode. Come back next time when I start diving deep into the cold caverns and exploring everything that's down there. Hopefully we'll come across some good stuff. I know we're going to want some crystal and a whole bunch of ingredients down there. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.